Daily Broadside day 362. This morning I got up and went into the kitchen and grabbed a bottle of water and a glass of water and some cottage cheese for breakfast, And I opened it up, all excited, new day, new breakfast, blah blah blah. And I quickly realized that I bought sour cream. Damn you, Breakstone Corporation! Damn you, straight to hell! All right, Pepsi, Coke. There's a different color can for diet and regular soda, okay? Don't make the sour cream and the cottage cheese look identical, because in a rush, I bought 1.5 pounds of sour cream. Ask me if I need that much sour cream. No, I don't. Nobody needs that much sour cream unless you're having like a quinceañera or something. Actually, I don't even think they use sour cream. I think that's an American bastardization of Hispanic cuisine. But nevertheless, I now have way too much sour cream in my life. And now I'm trying to figure out, like, what can I mix this into to use it up? But anyway, Breakstone, you're a bitch, When I was in high school, I worked at a really fancy restaurant, and the sous chef was Greek. First Greek guy I'd ever really dealt with. And I'm talking like right off the boat kind of Greek, I can't do his voice, but heavy accent and all this. We later learned to get along, and we became good friends and everything. And I was real happy for him, because I think he's dead now, but he later went and left that restaurant, opened his own restaurant, and I loved going there. It was just so good. It was one of those things like Poppy in Seinfeld. He would make stuff custom for you. If you didn't like something, he would add it or whatever. He was just a good chef, right? Well, one day I went in there, I was hauling the trash out, to the dumpster, and he had this, like, I don't know when they made them, but I'm going to say like an 86 brown Chevy Cavalier station wagon. Phenomenal vehicle. It comes with a stick to fight all the girls away, And so I went out there, and there was half a lemon on top of the trash. And it was just, where they'd squeezed it to make some kind of, whatever they're making. Sauce, I guess. And I went out there, and on the way back, I just grabbed this lemon. And again, it was clean. There was no dirt or food part. It was just a clean lemon. And I just stuck it on his antenna. Just for no other reason than I was, 17 and stupid, and I thought it would be fun. It made me laugh. And so I'm in there, I'm washing dishes and, prepping food and all this stuff later on. About an hour later, he had gone out to smoke, and the door kicks open. You got that fan over the door that like blows all the flies out in a restaurant. You hear the the door kicks open, and he starts kicking and punching like tables and stuff. And he's like, again, I can't do the voice, but he's basically saying in true like Greek accent, "Who put a lemon on my car? I'm gonna F the person in the ass." That's what we do in Greece to pay back the retribution of wrongs done to us, basically, was what he said. And I'm over there like, and there was only like me and one other dude that did it, right? And I don't want to even telling this story, but anyway, that's the day I learned that apparently in Greece, if a man is wronged, he gets back at the person who wronged him by having anal sex with him. And I was like, all right, well, I guess that's one way of dealing with your issues, but it was kind of strange as a 17-year-old to be threatened with that kind of crazy violence, but it happened and all. But again, Steve-O, as he was known, because I think it was like Staphylophilus or something like that, but we called him Steve-O, and that's what he preferred to go by. Was a good dude later on after we got past the lemon incident, I don't understand what happened to handwriting in this country. Well, I kind of understand. We used to actually have handwriting as part of our school. I got a 21-year-old son who can't write in cursive, and then I've got a low teenager son, like a 13-year-old that can write in cursive. It's fascinating, and they have the worst penmanship, and not because they're guys. Because typically women have better penmanship than guys, no matter what their education level is. Girls always have this weird way of writing really pretty, and we're just all sloppy. But I can remember writing on that, like, it was almost like, it wasn't even off-white, it was like gray paper with the 2 lines and then the dot in the middle, and you would practice your letters and all that stuff. And if you sneezed, that paper would just disintegrate, because it was like writing on cheesecloth or something, It was just, almost opaque, sheer paper. But we would study how to write the letters and all that stuff. I don't think they do that anymore. Go back to like the 1700s and look at like, I mean, the Declaration of Independence, all these documents, the Magna Carta, the 95th Theses that were nailed to the church door by Martin Luther, whatever, right? All the handwriting is phenomenally eloquent, such that you can't even discern the letters sometimes. You're like, what in the hell? You know, what kind of script is that? Is that a B or a Q? I don't. And now, people can't even spell their own name. It's just really sad. Sad, people. Good day.